Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. This time it's going to be all about the music that I make and compose. It's going to be usually with the help of Reaper FM. That's the name of the DAW. Looks like this, at least, well, not when you start it, but this is what it looks like when I have loaded up my template. With most of the instruments that I usually use initially to get me some idea when I, try to get an idea of what I want to do. So this is usually what it looks like. It's about 32 tracks loaded in at the moment, and this is usually what the mixer looks like with all those tracks loaded in. And obviously, part of the possibilities lately, due to the fact that I can do this kind of stuff and even more, I mean, that is just a portion of what I can do. In terms of performance, I actually did upgrade my memory to 128 gigabytes of RAM, which, as you can see now, uses about 41 gigabytes. I'd say this is probably using some 30 gigabytes of RAM. And so it's pretty important to have a lot of RAM to be able to load in instruments just like this. So as you can see there, I'm gonna also, I think I already did. Yeah, I already have posted in a couple of links down below in the description of this video to hint you guys towards my official artist channel, John Broberg, or sometimes go under John75 Music as well, where you can find a lot of, well, all my official music basically that I post on either YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, or Apple Music, or what have you, all major platforms basically. And then I also have another artist name where I do EDM music, and that artist name that's artist name is JB Swede. You're gonna see the links down below in the descriptions, and much appreciated for any support really. I'm just like, I love doing what I do, like it's just whatever comes to my mind. It's what I put out there. It's not so much for the fame or any weird stuff like that. It's just I like sharing and making music basically. I play piano a lot during the day, just spontaneous play. So also want to talk about this choir that I mentioned. It's actually pretty cool. I have always looked for a good choir. I'm not sponsored in any ways, but I'm gonna sponsor them anyways. If you know what I'm saying. It's not a sponsored video for sure. So, but I want to show you a little snippet, showcase of what a good choir can do for your sequencer. So I'm gonna load up this one. I don't know what this is. What's going on? It can't be loading. And that's interesting. So it looks like I'm gonna have to open up the project, because I moved a lot of things here, so that's probably why. Let's see. It would be under. Here we go. Yeah, I did a lot of sort of like trial and errors, to see if that works. That should work. Yeah, we should be able to load it. So it should load now. Just a little showcase of what can be done, for sure. Takes a while. I mean, we're talking about quite a lot of RAM memory being reloaded. Better work. There we go. So this is a project that I did for a choir. So this, as you can see, I have a male and a female singing solo. accompanied by a backup choir. So in order to do this, I have to, as you can see here in the bottom, I have to dictate as to what they're going to be singing. So from a perspective, it does look like this interface when I open it. See if I can. There we go. I get to pick. I mean, obviously, I have the piano down below here, but whenever I do play, see if we have any sound, and it seems that we don't. Well, you guys are gonna hear anything, something at least. So I think you are. As always, that with maybe if I fast forward here. Oops. Fast forward here. There's always that when you're supposed to. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Yeah, just be warned, guys. So I can actually switch between the pronunciations and the words in Latin in this case. So that's how it works. Alright, I'm going to try to spare your hearing a little bit, so I'm going to bring up the mixer. I'm going to lower it a little bit. You're going to be able to hear it anyways, just fine. So this is what you can do with the awesome choir. And this is what it's going to sound like. I'm going to just put it like non-repeat and start it and see if it sounds okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much how awesome it sounds when you obviously have to experiment a little bit and trial and error till it actually sounds somewhat okay. But I mean, for a choir library, it's actually really nice. I really like it a lot. So I figured just why not just showcase a little bit what I do in terms of my music, some of it at least. And then I'm working on a song where I actually sing myself. But that's for later topics for sure. But like I said, I just wanted to give you a small hint as in terms of my P0intL3ader75 music other YouTube channel. It's an official YouTube channel where all my music is being uploaded automatically as I publish it. And then my EDM channel or EDM artist name JB Swede. As you can see, everything is down below in the description. And I wish you a good rest of the day, and I will be seeing you guys hopefully in the next one. And don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, notification bell, and all that shenanigans, and so that you don't miss out on the next one. I'll be seeing you. Peace out.